Before I show you a few slides about being in teams, I just wanted to reflect on the fact that as you go forward in your careers, no matter where you're working, whether it's as a graduate student or a medical student or an intern or a resident or a member of a research team as a postdoc and moving on to becoming a faculty member and ultimately possibly being a clinician or working in virtually any other context professionally, you're going to be working in teams. It is a direct consequence of the fact that knowledge is now very specialized, and so in order to carry out many tasks, we need individuals within teams who bring different expertise to the team. So next slide, please. So the other benefits of working in a team include an opportunity to incorporate new ideas and creativity. It definitely increases productivity and it improves motivation versus working by yourself. Collaboration and the learning that comes from collaboration is very important in teamwork. Mutual support, of course, is essential, particularly when one's confronted with very challenging tasks where the team has to dig deep to succeed. And then, of course, there are benefits from a diversity of perspectives and the feedback that will come from members of the team for one another. Trust is a key part of this, and of course, and that's why it figures prominently in this logo, in this word salad here on the top right. Communication, sharing, planning are all very important. The next slide, please. Many people have studied teams, and one of the most influential psychologists working in this area is an individual named Bruce Tuckman. And Bruce, in his work with teams, identified the 4 stages that one goes through to turn a small group into an effective team. And he called, he identified these 4 stages with words that sound the same. So the team forms. This is when you actually get together. This is what's going to happen to you in a few minutes this afternoon. You're going to get together. You're going to meet each other, and you're going to begin to form bonds. The second stage in team building involves the so-called storming stage, where you're pushing the boundaries. There may be conflict and friction between team members, and the roles and responsibilities within the team may not yet be clear. Hopefully, each of the 6 teams today will rapidly move on to what's called the norming phase, wherein you'll resolve differences, begin to appreciate the strengths of others, and actually begin to collaborate. And this is the point at which the commitment to team goals takes place. And the quicker you can go from the polite forming stage and work through the challenging storming stage and get to norming and commit to the goals of your team, the easier this week is going to be for you as members of a team within the IQB boot camp. Once you reach the performing stage, the team will be able to execute difficult tasks, and the team will be performing at its full potential, and you will be able to achieve the goals that you've set for yourself efficiently. Not shown in this slide is what is the step that will take place on Friday, where the team will actually dissolve.
Actually, David, if you step through, it is in there.
Okay, sorry.
It's an animated slide.
Thank you. Okay, sorry. let me just back up and say, in the transition from forming to storming, you need to create a team charter and set personal goals. In the transition between storming and norming, you need to build trust and resolve any conflicts. And then in terms of the getting from norming to performing by the end of the week, a very important feature of that will be our afternoon daily review of progress versus goals. At the end of the week, you're going to adjourn, and we will celebrate the fact that you worked successfully as a team. We'll celebrate your achievements as a team, and we'll celebrate the achievements of the entire boot camp class for 2021 in accomplishing the objectives. There are other ways that teams have been characterized, but fundamentally they come down to they use different words, but they come down to very similar concepts to the ones that you're seeing here. Trust, communication, mutual respect are central to the success of any team.